Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and rapidly evolving fields of the modern era, the new space race. But this isn't just a competition between superpowers like in the past. It's a multi-dimensional race involving nations, private companies, and cutting-edge technology, pushing humanity beyond the limits of Earth. What's at stake? The future of communication, exploration, and maybe even survival. Stay tuned as we explore China's bold moves in this high-stakes contest. The space race of the 21st century is a far cry from what we witnessed during the Cold War. Back then, the competition was between two global superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. The stakes were high, driven by a fierce political rivalry, and the goal was to demonstrate technological and ideological dominance. The Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969 marked a significant victory for the US, but the race didn't end there. What we're seeing now is a new era of space exploration, and it's more competitive and inclusive than ever. In today's space race, the players aren't just limited to traditional superpowers like the US and Russia. China has rapidly emerged as a formidable force, while private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and others are redefining how we access and explore space. The objectives have also evolved. While the original space race was about landing on the moon and achieving specific milestones, the new competition focuses on long-term space colonization, resource utilization, and establishing technological supremacy in low Earth orbit, LEO. One of the most significant shifts in this new race is the rapid advancement in satellite technology. Satellites have become indispensable tools, not only for navigation and communication but also for global monitoring, environmental studies, and defense. The importance of dominating this space cannot be overstated, as nations seek to secure their interests both on Earth and beyond. In this modern context, China has positioned itself as a major contender. With ambitious projects and relentless investment, they are sending a clear message: China is not just participating in the space race, they aim to lead it. Their recent satellite launches are a testament to this commitment. China has moved from being a latecomer in the space industry to becoming a pioneer in key areas like Earth observation and the Internet of Things, IoT. This new race isn't just about who reaches space first, it's about who will control the next frontier. The stakes are higher than ever, and the outcome will shape the future of humanity. China's aggressive push for dominance in space technology marks the beginning of a global power shift, one that we will be exploring in this video series. Thank you to all our channel supporters. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the space race, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your contributions help us keep bringing you in-depth content like this. If you'd like to support the channel, you can donate via the QR code or the link in the description. Let's continue this journey together. China's rapid ascent in space technology has captured the world's attention. In just a few decades, the country has gone from being a relative newcomer to a dominant player in the space arena. This success is no accident, it is the result of a carefully crafted, long-term strategy that combines government investment, military objectives, and commercial innovation. One of the cornerstones of China's space strategy is its focus on building a comprehensive satellite network. The China National Space Administration, CNSA, with the backing of the Chinese government, has prioritized the development of satellites for various purposes, including Earth observation, navigation, and communications. This push is not only about scientific discovery, it's about ensuring that China can compete on the global stage in fields that rely heavily on space technology. A prime example of this is the Jilin-1 satellite constellation. Developed by Changwon Satellite Technology, CGST, this commercial project is transforming how China uses space for Earth observation. The constellation, which is planned to consist of 300 satellites, aims to provide high-resolution images of our planet. This kind of detailed Earth imaging has applications in a wide range of fields, from agriculture and disaster relief to urban planning and military surveillance. The recent launches of 6 Jilin-1 Quanfu 02B satellites in September 2024 illustrate just how fast China is expanding its capabilities. Each satellite in this constellation is designed to capture ultra-high-definition images, helping China maintain a competitive edge in both commercial and strategic domains. The Jilin-1 constellation is a direct competitor to Western satellite systems, demonstrating China's ability to challenge the dominance of countries like the US in remote sensing technology. China's approach to the space race doesn't stop with Earth observation. They are also making strides in the Internet of Things, IoT, connecting devices across the globe through space. The Tianqi satellite series, which focuses on providing low-bandwidth communication to remote areas, is a significant step in this direction. These satellites allow devices in hard-to-reach locations to stay connected, benefiting industries like agriculture, logistics, and transportation. The broader aim of this strategy is clear. China is working to create a self-sufficient, interconnected satellite network that will reduce its reliance on foreign systems like GPS or Western communications infrastructure. By building its own capabilities, China can ensure it maintains sovereignty over its technological future, even in the face of global competition. China's aggressive space program serves not only its commercial interests but also its national security objectives. Satellite technology plays a crucial role in modern warfare, and China's investment in Earth observation, communication, and navigation satellites underscores its desire to be a dominant force in both civilian and military aspects of space. In addition to satellite launches, China has also demonstrated a growing interest in space exploration. Its Chang'e missions to the Moon and the Tianwen mission to Mars show that China is not content with staying in low Earth orbit. Instead, they have set their sights on deeper space, aiming to become one of the world's leading spacefaring nations. These missions reflect China's ambition to challenge the US and other space powers in what many see as the next frontier of exploration and technological development. In summary, China's space strategy is built on a foundation of satellite dominance, with far-reaching implications for both civilian and military applications. Their rapid progress in Earth observation and IoT satellites reflects a broader goal of ensuring technological and strategic independence. The country's ongoing investment in space exploration further signals that China intends to be a leader not just in the present space race but in the future of humanity's expansion into the cosmos. One of the most exciting developments in the new space race is the integration of the Internet of Things, IoT, with satellite technology. China is at the forefront of this revolution, using satellites to connect devices in remote and hard-to-reach locations. The Tianqi satellites, launched as part of China's recent space efforts, are designed to provide low-bandwidth communication, which allows IoT devices to stay connected across vast distances. This technology is transforming industries like agriculture and logistics, where real-time data collection is crucial for improving efficiency in areas that lack traditional communication infrastructure. By developing its own IoT satellite network, China is not only advancing its technological capabilities but also securing its role in the global IoT market, competing with other major players. This move is part of China's broader strategy to control critical technologies that will shape the future, both on Earth and in space. As China continues to solidify its presence in space, the future of the space race is becoming increasingly competitive and ambitious. Beyond satellites, China has its eyes set on deeper space exploration, rivaling the United States and other major spacefaring nations. The race to establish permanent outposts on the Moon, missions to Mars, and even asteroid mining are now at the center of international competition. China's Chang'e lunar missions have already proven successful, with plans to establish a research station on the Moon by the 2030s. This would place China at the forefront of lunar exploration, potentially unlocking new scientific discoveries and resources that could fuel further space endeavors. Additionally, China's Tianwen mission to Mars is another major milestone, showing the country's commitment to competing with NASA's Mars program. However, China's ambitions are not only about exploration, they are about long-term strategic dominance. Securing lunar resources, such as water and rare minerals, could provide a significant advantage in future space-based economies. Mars missions, too, carry geopolitical implications, as nations vie to be the first to establish a presence on another planet. In addition to deep space, China continues to develop its space station, the Tiangong, which is designed to serve as a long-term platform for scientific research and international collaboration. As the International Space Station, ISS, nears the end of its operational life, Tiangong could become a vital hub for space research, attracting partnerships and collaborations from countries around the world. As the space race moves forward, China's focus on technological innovation, combined with its political and economic power, will ensure its continued role as a major player. The coming decades will see not only competition between China and the United States but also the rise of private companies, new nations entering the space arena, and advancements in space infrastructure, from lunar bases to space stations and beyond. China's vision for the future of space is clear. They are not just participating, they aim to lead the next chapter of human space exploration and establish themselves as a dominant force in the cosmos. The modern space race is not just about technology or exploration, it's about power and influence on a global scale. As nations like China, the US, and private companies push the boundaries of what's possible in space, the geopolitical landscape is shifting. Control over space technology, satellite networks, and deep space exploration will have profound impacts on global economies, military strategies, and international relations. China's rapid progress is seen as a challenge to the dominance traditionally held by the United States and its allies in space. The competition for resources, such as lunar minerals or asteroid mining opportunities, could spark new rivalries or alliances. Moreover, the militarization of space, with satellites playing a key role in global defense systems, adds another layer of complexity. The future of the space race will be shaped by who can establish a sustainable presence beyond Earth, develop new technologies for human survival in space, and harness the economic potential of space resources. Nations that succeed will not only enhance their geopolitical power but also secure their place in shaping humanity's future in the cosmos. The space race is no longer confined to science fiction, it's happening now, and the outcome will affect every aspect of our lives on Earth and beyond. As China and other nations forge ahead, this is a defining moment for humanity's future. If you're as fascinated by this evolving story as we are, don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the new space race.